stuck here for days. I've been staring at the clock as the radio plays. I've been slaved. Rolling another, I'm stuck in my seat for the whole control of my speech. Yeah, I've been trying to get off this couch for a minute and a whole week. No kidding, I'm skinny, I cannot eat. Got a million cause that depend on me. Yeah, every friend in my family. From a girl, every fan I meet myself. I'm too on till I'm too off. Come down, make new thoughts, like jumping off of that rooftop. Oh my devil, that I do enough to make moves based on my mood drops. Like who's lost? Like who's lost? It's yo, steadily killing me, running my brain full of shame. I don't wanna lose it. Full of stage, trying to run out my pain. There's something coming out of that rain. Mind ain't really not tame. I'ma never slow down, I'ma never behave. Stuck inside this prison, inside this cage. It's taking over on this. Yeah, I'm a slave for you. Ripping harder, more less. Never stop, no rest. Till the stress is breath in my chest. Till it's diamonds wrapping my neck. Progress to a god from a god. Mess, whole place, more tests. More blessed. Dug deep down, trying to find my best. Find a beast, had to kill a conquest. I'm next. I'm too on till I'm too off. Come down, make new thoughts. Like jumping off of that rooftop. Oh my devil, but I do enough to make moves based on my mood drops. Like who's lost? Like who's lost? It's yo, steadily killing me, running my brain full of shame. I don't wanna lose it. Full of stage, trying to find my pain. There's something coming out of that rain. Mind ain't really not tame. I'ma never slow down, I'ma never behave. Stuck inside this prison, inside this cage. It's taking over on this. Yeah, I'm a slave for you. I'm headed to the bottom of the bottle. I've been drowning, I've been floating away. Every other dollar that I got in bed, I probably went and took away. I'm f***ing okay, I ain't liking it, babe. I don't even wanna talk, I'm just smoking my haze. I've been stuck in my ways, I've been stuck here for days. I've been staring at the clock as the radio plays. I've been slaved. Yeah, rolling another, I'm stuck in my seat for the whole control of my speech. Yeah, I've been trying to get off this couch for a minute and a whole week. No kidding, I'm skinny, I cannot eat. Got a million cause that depend on me. Yeah, every friend in my family. From a girl, every fan I meet myself. I'm too on till I'm too off. Come down, make new thoughts. Like jumping off of that rooftop. Oh my devil, but I do enough to make moves based on my mood drops. Like who's lost? Like who's lost? It's yo, steadily killing me, running my brain full of shame. I don't wanna lose it. Full of stage, trying to find my pain. There's something coming out of that rain. Mind ain't really not tame. I'ma never slow down, I'ma never behave. Stuck inside this prison, inside this cage. It's taking over on this. ripping hard and more less. Never stop, no rest, till the stress is breath in my chest. Till it's diamonds wrapping my neck, progress to a god from a god mess. Hopeless, more tests, more blessed. Dug deep down, trying to find my best. Find a beast, had to kill a conquest, I'm next. I'm too on till I'm too off. Come down, make new thoughts, like jumping off of that rooftop. Oh my devil, but I do not to make new space till my mood drops. Like who's lost? Like who's lost? It's yours, steadily killing me, running my brain full of shame. I don't wanna lose it. I'm full of stage, trying to find my pain. I see sun coming out of that rain. My game really not tame. I'ma never slow down, I'ma never behave. I'm stuck inside this prison, inside this cage. It's taking over on me. Yeah, I'm a slave for you.
Good afternoon, good evening, good morning to everybody out there. Jason here, Signature Esports, and a pleasure to have you live at a charge. So we'll count down to green action presented by Lunatic Designs. We're ready to go racing here, boys and girls. It is Bristol Motor Speedway, and the track is hot. It is hot, 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 hot. And Pegwin joining me in the broadcast booth each and every week here as he race controls here for the Bristol 200, here for the Chopp'N It Up series here for Chop Racing. As little flyover cam here with the little blimp view. How about it? Drivers out there qualified right now as we get ready to look at a green flag run. That's what we want to see for all these drivers. And because, well, let's face it, it's Bristol. You want to see the good hard racing at Bristol Motor Speedway. Mr. Van Ness, thank you for the like. Joey, thank you for the like. Appreciate you, sir. And we thank you all very much. Thank you. Again, still, I'm gonna get them in tomorrow. The sponsor, like the Chop, the exclamation point shop, all that stuff is not in just yet. I'll have that stuff in tomorrow for Sunday. But you know. Thank you to all the sponsors of our series and, of course, Chop Racing. Check the links in the description, though. They're out there on Facebook and YouTube. If you do that, you'll be able to find a lot of the links for everything that is out there, including the Pole Sitter Award, where you can find Chop Racing, also where you can find the Chopp'N It Up podcast. That's there it is. That's how you do it. So, make sure you get out there and do it. As the drivers finish up qualifying, we're going to talk about what we've got going on today. Here for the race information, it is going to be 200 laps in the in the Tennessee area. It's going to be hot. Hot. Half miler. They're going to run 100 miles, but 200 laps. 124 degrees on the track temperature. They're going to have stage lap, I believe, at lap 50, just to be sure. I'm going to double check the pre-race narrative once again. That's what I thought I read, and that's exactly what I read. And 4 sets of tires total, which is 3 on the wall, 1 on the car. They start with no fast repair, and it's going to be insane to see. Mr. Dudley, thank you for the like as well. Ball status, BB Music, Admin Box, all on board with the drivers. Make sure you go to adminbox.com. 2 X's, check them out. Track Racer, again, giving us our weather report, 84 degrees on the air temperature, 25% humidity, clear skies with the 7-mile-an-hour wind, but the wind does not matter at Bristol because it is a big, giant wind tunnel. If you've listened to anything that Larry Mack has ever said about Bristol Motor Speedway, the drivers go around big old circle, and it creates a vortex. Actually sucks a lot of heat into the track and into the grandstands area. So, when Fall Classic comes up, when they play this next, I think it's next month. It's either June or July, where they're going to host a baseball game at Bristol Motor Speedway. Right there in that center area where you see all the NASCAR haulers are putting a baseball diamond in. It'll be cool to see what I can't. I'm going to watch the game. I don't even like the 2 teams that are playing. I'm going to watch the game. So make sure you check that out. And, of course, thank you to NASCAR for being able to be on board with it. Starting grid tonight, your Stay Tuned Sports pole sitter is going to be Nathan Bigart. Pat Green is going to be your outside pole sitter. Michael Caffrey, Jason Day going to make up row number 2. David Steiner, Michael Madden, row number 3. Cam Dario, David Rand, row number 4. Brian Rayburn, Chris Justice, Anthony Crownover, Brian Fine, there through row number 6, row 7, Robert Spade, Michael Strickland, Tony Sanders, Mark Retchen out there through row 8, row 9, John Hammond, Robert Church, we'll see Jerry Culver, Brad Dove, Hunter Spade, Clint Hackett, Derek Wegeman, and Brock Duty through that 12th row. Final driver out there, Mike D. Mueller, 25 drivers here tonight. And it's going to be insane. Points for the series as we get ready to load up and go out. And Nathan Bigart, 10 wins on the season, has a 64-point advantage over David Durant, and 1 point deficit for Stryker there to him. Welcome. Thank you for becoming a member out there. Love Joe. I appreciate you.
Luvo 316 became a warrior.
Yeah, becoming a warrior. Thank you very much. Crown over Jason Day, top 5 of the point standings. This is a cutoff race. We have 2 races left after this race. That'll be your championship round. And tonight we're going to determine who's moving on and who is just going to be racing for wins. That's pretty much how I look at it, and that's the way it is. So, if the round of 8 were beginning right now, Michael Caffrey would be above that cutoff line. Here's the crazy thing about this: John Hammond is only. I'm looking at this correctly. Somewhere around. I mean, he's fair enough. He could win this race and win the stage, and find himself in a good situation to find this race his own. It'll be insane to see. I'm looking forward to it. Hopefully you're all looking forward to it as well. If you haven't done so, again, reach up, hit that like button for me. It goes a long way to support what we do. Drivers ready to rock and roll. We're ready to rock and roll. Driver cams are up and lurking. We appreciate the 3 driver cams tonight for all the drivers ready to rock and roll. I thank you for being the awesome sauce. We are looking for a Monday night broadcast. If you haven't done so, how about that heart rate? 128 beats per minute for Chris Justice out there. We look forward to seeing there's Jerry Culver and his trophies. He's ready to go. We're ready to go. I'm loving Bristol Motor Speedway. I appreciate you, Dudley. Yeah, as always, Arliss, on our thoughts and prayers. Folks, you're going to see another logo that's streaming down on the bottom side with the Muscular Enterprises just behind it and the Chop Racing logo. You're going to see it's going to say Sim Racing on it. The little banner right there is the big F Cancer ribbon. And we'll talk about that in a moment. Green flag, we're going. Over dropping to the bottom side of the racetrack. Jason Day up into the wall already. Got to hold on to the race car. Drivers hold on to what they got. They've got a whole lot happening here. Rayburn gets around. Jason Day dropped 8 spots in the course of half of a lap. It's a big arm to Pat Green, Bristol Motor Speedway heating up. John Hammond needing to press on forward. Again, the qualifying look that he wanted, but he is right there, right behind the old 88. 50 laps goes very quick at this racetrack with this car. We're talking sub 15, sub 16 second laps. It's massive to be looking at. 11 of Cam Dario up 1. Matta trying to work his way forward as well. Jason Day able to gain 2 of those spots back, so he's going to be able to try to find his next segment where he can try to make some of that ground up. Robin Spade in the 99 just behind. Gotta work on that. David Rand moving forward. Everybody holding on. Let's go to a little wall cam action. What is going on, Kaylee? On board, Derek Wegman here as he tries to battle with Church. Church putting outside the racetrack. John Hammond needing any kind of stage points he can get here.
Who's Kaylee rooting for tonight?
Kaylee's rooting for. Yeah, it's who's Kaylee rooting for tonight? Are you rooting for Rayburn? Are you rooting for Stryker or rooting for John? I'm rooting for John. Afina says, you're late. You're sorry. Don't be sorry. You're okay. We just started racing. 11 laps in. 20 lashes with a wet noodle for you. I like it. Hello, Musk. How are you doing? How's the missus doing? Hope the family's doing okay. 5-7 of Brian Fine on the outside. Jason Day back to the inside. Is that the ever-depending racetrack? Hammond trying to crest inside the top 10. David Rand here up 3. Hello, everyone. Haley, how are you doing,
Hammond did say he was going to YOLO it.
I mean, he's gotta. Thank you, Love Joe, for coming to member. I appreciate you. Thank you, everybody, for being out there. That logo you see on the bottom right-hand side of your screen here after the Chop Shop logo is my version of an F-Cancer Sim Racing version. All of them. I love it. And if you haven't done so, I believe the merch link still works. Go check out our merch link. It is a cancer shirt for myself. I have a basal cell sarcoma on my left nostril, and we are going to have some stuff taken care of coming up on January 6th of 2026. And so we are preparing for that. Not only can you wear it in honor of me and support of me, but you can also wear it for any cause, any cancer cause. That's why the ribbon is white and it has a myriad of colors. It's strewn throughout on the border. So I encourage you to go get one of those and wear it for your cause and know that you're helping me out. And there's also some links out there to help us with our computer issues. And that way we can give you the best iRacing broadcasts for as long as we can. So we appreciate you. Must, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. I appreciate you. You're a legend. I'm going to turn the alerts off because it's going to kill the PC. Thank you. I'm running on a potato.
Running on empty.
You're a triple threat. Be a triple threat. Love it.
I'm sure. I stand up late.
All right, looking Mark Ratchin. Let's go up front here. Pat Green looking to the inside of the 01. 01 trying to deliver a stage win here. John Hammond inside the top 10 trying to get more playoff points. Cam Dario making a little rough on him, but he's good to go. 27 of Anthony Crown over into the wall up there just a little bit. Geomax on board with the 27. 5-5 trying to find a lane here. 21 laps into this race. We're going to, again, stage lap completion of lap 50. Hammond to the outside. John Hammond trying to march his way forward. something that he needs, something that he wants. And all the stage points matter for this driver. The more stage points he can get, the better off he'll be. Down on the bottom side of the racetrack he goes. 1,300 bits from Muscarella Motorsports. Thank you, sir.
Muscarella Motorsports sent 1,300 bits.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate you very much. Budgie, 500 biddies.
Jason,
Budgie
hydrate.
5 sent 500 bits.
All right, ready to go. Bigard, 6/10 of a second lead, little wall tap for him there. Ed Roses with a whole bunch of bits coming our way. Thank you, dear.
Dead Zero Sesso 401 sent 100 bits.
Thank you, dear.
Dead Zero Sesso 401 sent 100 bits.
Got a Brian Fine, Chris Justice side by side. Chris Justice back on the bottom side of the racetrack. 11, trying to get to the back bumper. The 5-5 has to check up out of the back bumper of him.
401 sent 100 bits.
Rayburn to the bottom side. 24 rolling up. Mark Wretched up 1.
Dead Zero Sesso 401 sent 100
Derek Wegman
bits.
up 7. Biggest mover of the race right now. John Hammond, he's still in 9th. And Cam Derry will make the pass on the bottom side of the racetrack. John trying to press back forward here.
100 bits.
As going on with the car. The outside lane starting to pick up for some of these other drivers. As John clears the 5-7.
Sesso 401 sent 100 bits. Dead Zero Sesso 401 sent 100 bits. Dead Zero Sesso 401 sent 100 bits.
Getting to wonder if John burned up all his tires.
100 bits. Dead Zero Sesso 401 sent 100 bits. Dead Zero Sesso 401 sent 100 bits. Dead Zero Sesso 401 sent 100 bits.
Caution's out. David Steiner.
Dead Zero Sesso 401 sent 100 bits.
16 gets into him. Takes himself out there. Wow.
Dead Zero Sesso 401 sent 100 bits. 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 Dead Zero Sesso 401
I believe you have to
sent
complete.
100 bits.
You have to complete the level 5 hype train for the discount. I believe that's how that works. I didn't realize we were in a hype
Dead
train
Zero
either.
Sesso 401 sent
There it is.
100 bits.
There's your level 5 hype train. I'm waiting for it to catch up.
Dead Zero Sesso 401 sent 100 bits.
Level 5 hype train, or level 4 complete. Yep, and they're still going. Level 5 on the way.
Dead Zero Sesso 401 sent 100 bits.
Diesel Pete. Gotta close down some stuff here.
Dead Zero Sesso 401 sent 100
Peter, thank you for the 100
bits.
biddies. Thank you for the gifted subs. 2, welcome aboard. Error.
401 sent 100
Here's
bits.
the EMEC. Welcome aboard. I don't even know how to catch up with all the dang old alerts going on.
Dead Zero Sesso 401 sent 100 bits.
All the dang old alerts are still going. They're still going.
Since it's Bristol, I didn't even open the stream.
Dead
'Cause I,
Zero Sesso 401 sent 100 bits.
Oh, it was breaking for a moment there. It glitches every once in a while, and it's all alert purposes. That's what's doing it right now. I don't know why.
401 sent 200 bits.
All right, Big Art, green. There's Clint Hackett. We just saw Mr. Church. He is ready to rock and roll as well. Encoding overload. My poor little CPU. Man, oh man. There's 1,000 biddies coming from Athena. Holy cow, dear.
100 bits.
We're ready. We're going. We're green. 39
Oxipus sent 100 bits.
100 biddies. Another 100 biddies and 1,000 biddies.
Athena Proxipus sent 1,000 bits.
And Ben Roses. And all those dang old subs and those dang old biddies 100 at a time. Thank you, dear. You're a legend. And I really do hope everything is good with you and your family. Then laps to go to the stage. Caution comes back out. We'll have a shot at it here in just a moment. Encoder going huge. 1,100 bits.
Dead Zero Sesso 401 sent 1,100 bits.
More biddies. All right, I got to turn the alerts back off.
Athena Proxipus sent 100 bits.
Brian's doing more calling over the race than I am. John Hammond having an issue. Oh, went 3 wide and new tires. Oh, no. Oh, no. Church got into the back of him.
Athena Proxipus sent 100 bits.
Oh, man. Okay.
that's not what caused it. Look farther in front of that.
I know. Well, it wasn't John's fault. I was just looking at the incident. I froze. I froze. Sorry. There was... So this will be a big
What happened
up.
in front of that's what caused it. Look at
Wakeman.
No, look at 27.
88. Starts with Michael Strickland, and this was on the restart. I think Matt got it into him. So they complete the first lap on the restart. 16 drops down to the bottom side, gets tight. 88 was already in the wall, thank goodness. With a hard hit. And Stryker dealing with some damage here. So a lot of people coming to pit road. Oh.
floating away. Every other dollar that I got, I probably went into the way. I ain't liking it, babe. I don't even wanna talk. I'm just stuck in my haze. I've been stuck in my ways. I've been stuck in for days. I've been staring at the clock as the radio plays. I'm enslaved. Yeah. Rolling another, I'm stuck in my seat for the whole control of my speech. Yeah.
All right, we're just dealing with it. 2 laps to go here on the stage. Nathan Bigart, David Duran, Cam Dario, John Hammond up to 8th, trying to get one more. White flag lap for the stage. Michael Caffrey ahead of John Hammond here, but Nathan Bigart trying to maximize points here. 1.5 second deficit coming down to the wire. As John Hammond will try to get up out of the corner. Now he'll hold on to that for the stage. As Nathan Bigart wins the stage, John Hammond able to work his way up to 8th and able to get through it. So it is the way it is. Everybody broke it. It's okay. It's not your guys' fault. It is literally running on a slow CPU. That's what's going on. Running on a 3rd gen because it's a Ryzen 5 5600 is what it is. Now, I went from the 5600 a long time ago, or 3 years ago, up to a 7600, then a 7800 X3D. The 7600, when we had a bad the motherboard fried, so we went to the 7800 X3D. All right, we're gonna fix some things, so bear with me.
I'm headed to the bottom of the bottle. I've been drowning, I've been floating away. Every other dollar that I got, and then I probably went into the way. I ain't f***ing okay. I ain't liking it, babe. I don't even wanna talk. I'm just smoking my haze. I've been stuck in my ways. I've been stuck in for days. I've been staring at the clock as the radio plays. I'm enslaved. Yeah. Rolling another, I'm stuck in my seat for the whole control of my speech. Yeah, I've been trying to get off this couch for a minute and a whole damn week. No kidding, I'm skinny, I cannot eat. Got a million that depend on me. Yeah, every friend in my family. From a girl, every fan I meet myself. I'm too on till I'm too off. Come down to make new thoughts, like jumping off of that rooftop. Hold my camera when I do not to make moves based on my mood drops. Like who's lost? Like who's lost? It's yo, stop. Steadily killing me, running my brain full of shame. I don't wanna lose it. Full of stage, running out of my pain. See the sun coming out of that rain. My team really not tame. I'ma never slow down. I'ma never behave. Stuck inside this prison, inside this cage. It's taking over. Yeah, I'm a slave for you. Slave for you. Ripping harder, more less. Never stop, no rest. Till the stress is breath in my chest. Till it's diamonds wrapping my neck. Progress to a god from a god mess. Hopeless, more tests. More blessed. Dug deep down, trying to find my best. Find a beast and a killer conquest. I'm next. Too long, alone, too long. Come down, break through the door. Free jumping off of that rooftop. Oh my God, I do not make moves based on my mood.
caution to come out here. Hunter Spade having an issue. Take a look. The 26 got free and it snapped on him and sideways. Able to hold on to the brakes, but drivers were trying to slow down. Hunter did the right thing. He just held his brakes. Dang, oh dang. All right, folks, we're going to be... I don't even know what to say. I don't even know what to say. You folks did nothing wrong out there, so don't ever think that you guys are doing anything wrong. My PC issues are not your fault. My PC issues are just degradation and got to do the right thing. John Hammond's going to be your race leader. Church in second. Big Art did come to pit road. So drivers' paints are loading back in again. I don't know why. All their paints are already loaded. Thank you all for the hype train. I appreciate you. So this means campaign to help with cost of parts. Got it. Yep. Well, we have, so hold on. I put it out there earlier and I hate even. It is help fix my PC. It explains almost everything that's going on. I'll put it in chat. It's frustrating because you just never know. All right, I've got as much turned down as I can. Thank you, folks, for the hype train. You guys are amazing. I want to thank you all very much for doing what you do and being cool, calm, and collected. John Hammond, your race leader, ready to go. And again, thank you to everybody for being out there. Again, apologies about every dango issue that we have going on here. Nobody's fault but my own right now. We're going, we're green. Drivers coming off pit road at the same time. Prayers to the Dudley fam. I hope your dad is okay, and I know he's a little older, but go give him some love. Give him some love from us over here at Signature Esports, sir. And just like the Muscarella fam, you guys have all the love in the world from me as well. So you keep killing it. Thank you for the new memberships. Thank you for the likes out there, folks, out there on YouTube. You're all amazing. Howdy, William Jeanette. I appreciate you. Also, Mark Rush. I can't leave the Golden Ratchet out. I tell you what, Mark and I are going to have lunch one of these days. Like the Caffrey man. Mark up 2 right now, sitting in 14th. Things have somewhat calmed down for the time being. Right now, the race is being as it is. John Hammond to Jason Day. But he's come to pit road and has done all right. Brian Fine down to the bottom side. Tim Dario trying to work his way back through as well. The 01 going to be patient as all get out here. John up on the outside lane trying to save a little tire here. A good long run car needs a ton of points here to be able to make the next round. Every point matters. All 12 drivers did make the race. Pat Green is one of those drivers. He is the furthest playoff driver back right now, the 22 spot. 5-2 out front. Big Art in second. Brian Fine looking to the inside on John Hammond. Well, this is a long enough race here, 73 of 200. Then it'll matter. No hiccups for the drivers so far. Everybody's looking pretty darn snazzy. Throw this bad boy on exciting. And I'm going to give myself a moment here. Thank you very much for all your kindness out there. For all the bits, all the support. I didn't even get the chance to see how many it was. Budgie, did you see how many bits and subs there were? Let's see. I missed the hype train. We got the all right. Big hype train emote. There you go. Break the stream. Breaking the stream means I've got to improve, right? Let's see. Bree was out there. She did a whole bunch. Wasn't sure if I see Brandon's message at the beginning of the stream. I heard something about logos, and yours was mentioned. You said you'd come back to Curious Nature. So what all the logos were up there. Actually, let's see if we can get that throwing back up here. There's Musk's logo. So on the logos, you see them rotating up there. We've got Chop Shop, we've got Lunatic Designs, we've got Musk Grill Enterprises. Go check them out, muskgrillenterprises.com. I know you can't put an exclamation point Musk. I'm going to get those on the streamer bot tomorrow. Just we've had my hands full with a lot of things going on. That sim racing logo right there, that ribbon, it's an F Cancer ribbon. So I have t-shirts for sale because I am going through a little bit personally with that battle, and that's going to help support surgery that I need in January 6th. So, between radiation treatment and getting the surgery taken care of, those are going to be the things that I have to take care of. So that's my support shirt to say F you to cancer. And then, of course, you can wear it any time of the year. That was what I was talking about earlier with the logo. So you can check that out if you want that logo, folks. It's in my Discord, and you'll be able to take it and use it. I encourage you to use it. Put it on your own T-shirt if you want to. Put it on your cars, your paints, whatever. Because as sim racers, we want to make sure that we stand up to cancer the best way that we can.
You don't make stickers, do you?
Yes.
I have you send me some.
And Kobe just sent me a big old, he just did his paint, so awesome. Bree says, welcome to the club. None of us ever wanted to be a part of it. Stay strong. I know. I feel like I've got it. It just sucks, and it's expensive.
What's the website?
What's that?
For your merch?
Oh, the merch link works, so exclamation point merch will do it. That one will always work. It's part of Streamlabs. I'm not even using Streamlabs. 86 at 200. Penguin told me to hydrate a moment ago. I'm going to grab something. Right back.
Penguin's got a busy brain. I'm sorry. I got a busy brain. Yeah.
They were the hydrate and stretch. It's all like Donkey Kong. Brian Fine. There's Michael Matter right there. He is at Cam Dario just ahead of him. Nathan Bigart just, out front. He's trying to cruise here. Jason Day back to second. Cam Dario in third. Checking out where John Hammond's at. He is a lap down to Cam Dario. He's just ahead of Michael Matta. His older tires doing its thing.
Go.
Okay, Penguin's back. Welcome back.
Yep, Penguin's back. Penguin did penguin things.
Penguin did penguin things.
Uh-huh.
Buy shirt.
I bought 2.
Wheat.
I hope that Azalea is the pink one.
Should be.
Okay.
If,
You make them, right? Or
yeah.
does somebody else make them? Yeah. The extra large is pink.
Extra large is pink. He wants pink.
Do your shirts run normal size or do they run a little small?
They run pretty. It's you know, I was getting ready to word vomit the actual brand, and then I didn't. Give me a moment.
Sorry, chat. I'm a terrible person, I know. But we love you. Order your F Cancer t-shirts today.
All right, Bigard out front. I'm going to look at things here. There's the 9 of Brock Duty. He's got a few drivers a lap or 10 down. And everybody hooking up and hooking out. Kicking butts, doing the thing. You know, doing all things that are things. All right. 01 stuck a little bit behind a couple drivers. There's Jerry Culver. Bigard's got to have a little patience here. Going to try to work around these drivers. And they're not making it easy.
Put it to you this way. I didn't even put in a discount code or anything. I just...
Oh, I don't have discount codes anymore. I got rid of those dang things. I'm greedy, folks. No, I'm not greedy, but, you know. I'm trying never to be, at least. There we go. Somebody ordered some of my stickers earlier today, too. It was Grijalva.
Oh, and if you could make that F Cancer into like some stickers, just throw them in the box with the shirts.
Yeah. Yeah, Azalea is the pinkish color.
Okay, then I did it right.
Hype Train, level 5, 7 subs, 7,100 bits. Thank you very much. Thank you, Budgie, for the info. It's a lot of dang old bits. It's a lot of dang old subs. Thank you all very much for all the continued support of what we've got going on. Keeping a wide view here. 4 drivers on the lead lap. Brian Rayburn in 5th is off the lead lap here. 121 of 200. Big Artist led from the early going and hasn't looked back. Jason Day in second, trying to work forward. 7 seconds the gap between he and Nathan Bigard. Cam Dario in third. Michael Caffrey in fourth. In danger of going a lap down as well.
By the way, I know you're going to hate me for this, but just take a peek.
What? What am I peeking at?
Check your messages.
Order day. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Got you all. Got your information.
Oh my lordy! Now you have my address.
I do. Yep. You just.
Oh, you had my address before.
Yeah, I still got it. I've got it on a piece of paper upstairs too. My little important information of things that I need to do. So, yep. I don't.
Huh?
Yeah. Yeah. Just in case Jess ever needs to come pay you a visit.
Great.
Like it. All right,
Hey, Chad, please don't take this the wrong way, but damn it, now I got an engine chasing me.
Oh, man. Caffrey, last driver to lead lap, checking through the field. Just little battles everywhere. Brian Fine has John Hammond to the inside. Hammond came in on 112. Get a little bit of right side damage. A lot of drivers just trying to find out what the long run race pace is going to be here. A little bit newer tire, a little bit different strategy. It's going to be important. Right now, Hammond's 10 laps down. And it's because he had to get some damage fixed. So he's out there trying to maximize every point he can get. Is it a V12 engine? That's right. For those who know, Jess is a Native American. She's amazing. I love you too, Penguin. That's Budgie.
And if Jess would have heard that,
she'd have laughed.
If Jess would have heard it, she probably would have laughed at me.
Yep. She'd have been great. Thank you, folks, for all the likes out there on YouTube. Thank you to all the likes on Facebook. Thank you to Twitch being absolutely amazing again. And thank you to the drivers for the driver cams. We'll close down what we need to close down here real quick so that way I can switch over to driver cams. Hopefully it doesn't break the stream. Never mind. Caution's out.
Just had a caution.
Robert Spade, Brock Duty. This is in that stack up that we were seeing. Oh, Duty gets free off the corner, gets into Robert. Able to stop and slow down. Dang it. Well, what is that? Fifth caution? That's not bad. I mean, they just ran a ton of green flag laps.
It's technically the fourth.
Yeah, fourth for incident. Fifth for including the stage. 4 drivers on the lead lap, however. Be a chance for John to get some more damage fixed if he needs to. He might stay out and take the free pass. I mean, what could it hurt right now? Goodness gravy. Ryan Rayburn's going to be your lucky dog. He'll be the 5th driver to lead lap start. He will restart at the tail end of the longest line. Brett will come to pit road. Matta and Hammond will be out there as well. Chris Justice going to probably stay out. Nathan Bigard has just pretty well ran away with this one. This is a full pit field. You can see the blue line down there. I talk about it time and time again about whether or not you're on dual pit roads or single pit roads. This is a single pit road with a blue line down on the bottom side. So you enter out of turn 2 and you exit out of turn 1, even under green flag conditions. Lots of drivers are going to stay out and try to get the free pass here, and I don't blame them. I mean, it would be the right thing to do. Brad Dove will be your race leader. All right, he's going to be back on the lead lap. He won't be your race leader. He'll be back on the lead lap. So Big Art leaving pit road. We'll see the 26 just behind him. That's Hunter Spade came to pit road with the leader. Normally that gives you a black flag, I thought.
Oh.
Because normally the leaders come down pit road, they lap down cars, you know. Jason Day. Trying to get to the inside here, I do believe. Choose the outside. Cam Dario will be on the inside. It looks like we'll see it. Capri, Brian Rayburn. These drivers are still trying to get organized here. They will do so. Green flag. That was a big, giant cluster.
I don't know why they weren't.
Oh,
This track
Jason
is
Day
so
to the wall. Already
I didn't even realize they were coming out of 4 until the pace car was off and it was already too late.
Nathan Bigart, Cam Dario, Jason Day, Michael Capri. Everybody holding on. I appreciate all the support from everybody out there. Thank you all very much for being awesome and knocking things out, knocking the door down for us and try to help us out. We appreciate it. I know that it's sometimes hard to imagine, but we really do love what we do here. And I want to be able to continue to do what I'm doing for as long as possible. Anthony Cronover just ahead, trying to track down another lap here. Give it a 133. 134 for Nathan Bigart. Oh, caution will come back out. Brian Fine will be your lucky dog here. David Duran, Hunter Spade having an issue. Hunter in the 26 comes down. Taps the wall, gets into the 5-1. So that will be how that works. So Brad Dove a chance to come to pit road as well. To make the pass on the pace car there. He will be on the lead lap. Brian Fine will be your lucky dog. And everybody's going to get organized. Now's when the cautions might start going. We're getting to the end of it. We know that cautions breed cautions, right? Yeah. Strickland's all but solidified into the round of 8. John Hammond off 2. Mark Retchin off 2. Hunter Spade. Mark Retchin there. They're going to be on the same lap. Drivers 5 laps down. A lot of drivers looking for free passes. Ryan Fine will be back on the lead lap. Chance for him to do whatever he needs to do. But he came in on his 133, so his tires are about as level as everybody else's out there. Matta 3 laps down. Church is 3 laps down. Thus rolls the best in the biz. All the good things, all the good drivers, all the maximum effort. We appreciate them all running the dang old driver camps. Here's Jerry. He's looking for a lucky dog, too. He would be the next eligible contestant on The Price is Wrong. See the I flag flashing in front of him. It's been a fast race, folks. We've been racing less than an hour. We're dang near 3/4 of the way done with this race. Here's Mr. Church and his pythons. 28-inch guns. What does Hulk Hogan used to say?
I can't remember.
You eat your vitamins. You'll have 28-inch pythons like mine. Or whatever it was. Say your prayers, you know. We want to be an American. There's Clint Hackett. All I know is the stream has calmed way down. What are you guys doing out there? You're supposed to be breaking the stream, right? Break the stream. 01 1170 752. Green flag. Dove was trying to get up in the spot. Oh, he's getting free there. He's good. He's good. Hold on to it, Dove. '27 Anthony Crownover will be in that lucky dog spot. right behind the 25, trying to keep that spot. Matta head of steam here. Crown over. Oh, no. 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 Dang it. All right. The restart kind of bobbled here for Mr. Dove. Matta with a head of steam. So we'll watch this for the lap and a half here. Out of the corner. 27 goes to get into the bottom side. Able to hold the bottom side. Big bounce from the 25. He just gets free on throttle out. And he's trying to slam on the brakes. And then nowhere for Mr. Hammond to go. Eesh. You're doing food graphic work for this GTRP server that I play on. Great leadership for it, too. I like it. What's it called? Wink, wink. Oh, yeah, folks. Signature RP. If you're out there looking for an RP home and you play 5MRP, we are about to hit a soft opening date this month that I didn't know that I was going to be able to hit, but with hard work from Penguin and folks out there like Afina and some big help from
a lot of work left to do.
BT and there's a lot of work, but you know, it's what I'm doing with my days right now. A lot of numbers.
Lots of cross-eyed stares.
Look for the server in your play tab on your 5M browser. You must be in the Discord to be able to join the server. That's the only requirement. Outside of that, you can get out there and break stuff so we can fix it. Richard Murtaugh Racing Academy is part of the PRSsetups.com. Fam, make sure you go check them out for me. I'd appreciate it if you did. Also, thank you again to the Chopp'N It Up podcast. I'll be glad to see when Ryan gets everything stable. He's able to get back out here and race with these guys. He's got to be missing hanging out with these guys. I miss the dude. But Chop Shop still hammering it up and doing what they've got to do. There's a link to their new website for Chop Shop Racing in the race description on Facebook and YouTube. Make sure you check that out. Thinking of Muscarella Enterprises, Muscarella-Enterprises.com. Check them out. Lunatic Designs on Facebook. And make sure you give him some support, some love. And, of course, thank you to Chop Shop for being a part of what we do. Ryan helping out, keeping that going. Green flag, let's go. Jerry Culver back on the lead lap. He was your lucky dog. He's going to let him go. We're going to see what happens. Big wreck. And he woes up. John Hammond gets turned again. Hold on. Oh, Brian fine. Oh, John was fine. He was all right. Boy, I tell you what, John can't miss an incident point right now. It's all falling in his dang old lap. He can't do anything to avoid it. That was way up front. It was with 5-7. And it looked like Brad Dove. 16 of Matta behind Brad Dove. 16. Dove was just really free and feathering the throttle, and everybody else getting involved with that. To the wall a little bit there. Lifts up the racetrack. Still turning down. Matta had put his nose underneath it. There's something going on with Dove. Keep him where he is at. John Hammond up to 18th. Put a hard charge in to make things happen. Big Arch, your race leader. Jerry Culver will be able to restart with the rest. David Duran back on the lead lap. He was your lucky dog, so he'll start at the tail end of the longest line. Brian Fine, the next driver, trying to get that to happen. But he's got a little bit of damage he needs to take care of. Very, very possibility of getting at least 30 or 40 seconds fixed. He might stay in for, he's going to stay in for the lap. So Anthony Crownover comes back into pit road. Going to get some more of the nose work done. Mark Ratchet in, Michael Matta in as well. These drivers are vying for lucky dogs out there, and they're having to deal with, their own cars, lead lap cars on with a whole bunch of different positions. It's insane to see. It really is, folks. It's really insane to see. And I love it. This car make the left-hand turn onto pit road. And we're about 44 laps to go. Green flag. Good restart for the 01. Michael Caffrey trying to look to the outside. Nathan Bigard trying to win his 11th race of the season. And Cam Dario outside looking in. Trying to work his way in. Cam trying to save something here because they did have a long green flag run right in the middle part of this race. They've just seen a handful of cautions since. Final from second on. 4/10 of a second difference now. Half a second. Trying to make it 4/10 of a second. 77. Trying to back up the corner. Is the 11 and the 01 ahead of him. Good drive off with the 11. Good tough crack to save tires. Jason Day has been every which way but loose. Started fourth, is in fourth. Everybody holding on to it. Cam Dario matching lap times with the race leader. Michael Caffrey just ran his fastest lap of the race. Big free swing out of both 1 and 2. Cam, middle part of the racetrack on corner exit here, turn 4. 164 of 200. Fast laps here, folks. Brad Dove. We'll see Matta back to his back bumper again. Tony Sanders would be the lucky dog. Matta's going to go to the outside. Probably the right move here. Going to work on the bottom side of the racetrack. And Dove not giving that lane up. Michael Strickland trying to work. He's got Brian Fine on pit road. Needs 4 more laps to be able to make that happen. To get one more spot. John Hammond at 17th. Going to do everything he can to will his way forward. He has the 14 just ahead of him. And John is normally really good at this racetrack. For second now, the gap for the 11 of the 01. Bottom side of the racetrack for the 11. Cam Dario, middle part of the race line, trying to go. Jerry Culver's got himself up to 5th. Rayburn, a little free off corner exit down there. Still on the lead lap, though, in 6th. Top 6 separated by 2.4 seconds. David Durand has had to go through the field here. Matta just behind him. David Durand trying to maximize his night here to the outside line. 143 is when he came in. Brad Dove giving a 143 as well. Nathan Bigart doing all he can. 11 to the 01. Strickland picks up a spot, goes up to 18th. Spade 34 laps down. I'm sorry, Robert Spade 34 laps down in the 99 out there working 5.2 just in that mix. Oh, 01 trying to stretch. 28 laps to go this time by. Nathan Bigard, bottom side of the racetrack, 01 with a run off. 3/10 of a second difference high in 1 and 2, 1 and 3 and 4. Guess that's what it's looking like. Changes his lineup. Quarter second now, the gap. Here comes the 11. Run off on the corner. The 01 doing exactly what he needs to do to hold off. We watched the 01 race yesterday. If you saw my test stream, we watched him race yesterday in the NIS at Nashville. He did pretty well. Had to come to pit road. That's some dang old damage. Churchy's going to make the pass on him. He's going to go to 12th. And the 11 in tow. 175 complete. 25 laps to go. Presented by Admin Box. 11:01, 77 in third. Jason Day trying to hold on to what he has, but Jerry Culver not too far off as Robert Spade closes in on the front four. A little free back here, but doing well. Our charge of the race at 14. Nathan Bigard, 3/10 of a second difference here, keeping the dirty air right where the 11. 11 has to search for a little air right there. Gets a little free since he comes across the wake of the 01. Back straightaway, a little busy. 77 closes in. 01 to the 11, corner out. Good follow in the wake. 22 laps to go. And Dario trying to keep the playoff berth hopes alive. Caffrey in the same set of circumstances. Jason Day working hard. 2 races left in this season. They're going to be amazing races. At least I think they're going to be amazing races. They're going to be at Michigan and Phoenix. We're going to go to the big 2-miler. Michigan next week, June 6th, and then June 13th at Phoenix. Those races will be broadcasted live. Even if I have to go to one streaming platform, I will do it. They have to get a restream once again. The guards coming around, 18 laps to go. Cam Dario's kept it close, but a half second the gap. Clean air important. A little bit of lap traffic just ahead. Michael Strickland, John Hammond. Carrying the momentum forward, still trying to work on it. Green out of the race. Michael Caffrey, Cam Dario, Jason Day, Jerry Culver up 14. Rayburn's back to the inside, trying to get that top 5 night. Kept it comfortable, able to roll forward. Bigard, 6/10 of a second lead. 15 laps to go in that lap traffic. You see these drivers just ahead. There is 5-5. We'll see the 26 up high. 26 giving the bottom lane. 01 way up the race line. 26 across the nose. The 11 trying to make it happen. 26 checks up in front of the 5-5 there. That's something you normally want to see, but those are things that you do see. Eight-tenths of a second. 12 laps to go. It's been the Big Art Show today. Nathan of the 01. wrapping around, trying to make it 11 laps to go. I'll tell you what, laps have fallen off 1.3 seconds. It's a lot to fall off right now. Cam Dario, his last lap, about 2/10 of a second faster, but the lap traffic keeping it bay. Oh, baby. Caffrey under fire from Jason Day. 5-7 to Brian Fine. Tony Sanders would be your lucky dog if a caution were to come out, but with 9 laps to go, Nathan Bigart wants to see the dang old white flag. Because, and this is what I would say, if you stay out there and try to run for track position, a caution were to come out right now, somebody inside that top 5, they come and get tires. Nathan Bigart does not win the race, and fortunes change. Jason Day back into the mix. Brian Fine there as well. But here comes Brian Rayburn. Rayburn has saved his tires. He's caught these drivers. He's looking to make some passes. 77 to the wall. 5-2 trying to crest the inside. Lap traffic just ahead. David Durand just off the lead lap. Would be that lucky dog now. Brad Tom, again, last driver on the lead lap right now. 6 laps to go, making it dang near hard. Tony Sanders working. Tony Sanders now 2 laps down, 5 laps to go. Cam Dario 4 seconds now the gap. As these 3 battle it out. 5-2 to the inside of the 77. Rayburn, a little free off corner exit. He is trying to make these passes. He's there on the inside, 5-1 up in the wall. He's fine though. Corner exit, 5-2 cresting. Cam Dario working the outside lane. 3 laps to go for Nathan Bigart. 11, wall tap, 5-2, down bottom. And Jason Day going to have a maximum effort here. 2 to go for the 01. Oh, gets into the back bumper of the 25. Needs the white flag. He's going to get it. White flag waves. Final lap. Nathan Bigart from start to finish, fast as ever. 5-second advantage over Cam Dario. Jason Day side by side, trying to get one more out of it. Sends the bottom side of the racetrack. Nathan Bigart gets the win. Corner exit for the 5-2, door to door. Oh, most had it, but Jason Day will finish 3rd. Cam Dario 2nd. Nathan Bigart gets the win. Well, the stream calmed the ever-loving down. And we got ourselves a good race at the end of this one. Thank you all for your support tonight. We want to thank everybody for knocking things out of the park. We thank Penguin for being your race controller. We want to thank all of you for doing all that you've got going on. I'm about as frustrated as I could be, but it'll be okay. And the reason why I say it'll be okay is because life happens, folks. Bristol victory lane for the 01. Could have parked it right there, and it'd have been all right. It's going to burn. It's going to hit the invisible boxes up there. Yeah, it's in. Oh man, his car's getting destroyed. His front bumper got massacred. Still getting massacred. What's going on with that car? Wait, is he stuck? The front bumper is, it's annoying. Race results. Nathan Bigart gets the victory here tonight. Cam Dario, Jason Day, Michael Caffrey, Brian Rayburn, your top 5. Culver Doves, Durand, Tony Sanders, Chris Justice, your top 10. Anthony Crownover, Robert Church, Michael Matta, Mark Retchen, Hunter Spade, your top 15. Clint Hackett, John Hammond, Michael Strickland at your top 18. And then going on down. Admin Box, thank you for the like. You're amazing. Thank you. There's your dang old logo up there too, huh? Love you. Where was I? 19th, Brian Fine, Hunter Spade, Brock Duty, Pat Green, and Mike Mueller, Derek Wegman, David Steiner. Your 25 drivers tonight as we rope in some dang old playoff action here. Getting ready to have a championship. They are getting ready to have one. It's going to be pretty awesome. Let's go to this guy. We'll talk to the race winner. Nathan Bigart comes home in victory lane. I want to talk about a butt whooping. Well, you just gave it.
Gave it what I could. That was for sure. Yeah. It was a great race. Great race for me.
It led 176 laps. If that's not a butt whooping, I don't know what it was. Just clean. I mean, get the restarts, getting everything. Just seeing what the race was. With 3 lead changes at Bristol's kind of uncalled for. We were talking about. I've talked about how NASCAR might need to change the short track package. I think iRacing might need to too.
I don't think it's that bad. I think it promotes good racing out here. Even in officials, I've had some great runs, especially the long green flag runs. I think that's where I really shine at Bristol. I've literally raced one of the pro guys and ran him down on a long run here at Bristol. So it's just a track that I'm comfortable at with taking care of the tire and being fast on the long run. Even if I hurt the tires early, for some reason, I just have a great feel for these like shorter tracks, especially Bristol, in a sense of I can punish the tire for like 5 or so laps, like I did at one point when I lost the lead on that after the stage, had to get it back. Jason got by me, really had to work to get by him, and then back it off a little bit, still continue some lap time, but allow the tires to cool back off. And that's the biggest difference out here is there's not so much wear on the tires. It's just that heat buildup, especially with this hot track. You had to baby the throttle, really used a lot of brake going into the turn, like long into the turn, almost to the halfway point. I was still, dragging brake. So just a track I was comfortable at, but also, like you said, I wanted to control the restarts because you can get such a launch and just use that advantage to not have to burn them up right off the bat and let them start, pushing hard to catch you. And then you can push hard once they get there and their tires are already hot. You can start pulling away. So it really helps to have that clean air, that advantage of controlling the race, controlling the restarts, and then being great on the long run. So definitely felt confident coming in here, especially once I got the pole. I was, really wanted to get to the lead early, and it worked out tonight.
I'm going to tell you that if Rayburn could have cleared some traffic, I agree with Rayburn. He had something for you. He was coming 18 laps to go and like did a great job saving his stuff. He's in chat. And I was watching him catch those drivers just, lap traffic and then, second through fourth, he was on their butt trying to get him out of the way to get up there and try to race you. But I tell you what, this is one of those racetracks that lap traffic can be your friend, can be your enemy, and can be what I call the moving chicane at times.
Oh, absolutely. And it played a huge factor tonight, especially on that nice long run. I really enjoyed that. And lap traffic, I know as the leader, there was like twice where I put it 3 wide just because it was a couple of guys racing side by side. And, they're racing their own race, but also the second or third or whatever, the field's starting to catch up. And I worked so hard to get that lead that you really got to finesse it, though, to go 3 wide at this track, especially in these hot temperatures. But you definitely had to work through it, be cautious, but you can't give up too much time. The lap time is so fast around here. You really Patience, you got to have some patience, but man, you really got to go. So it was fun, and I think that was definitely a strength of mine tonight. Also, was just getting through the lap traffic. But there was a lot of guys out there that definitely had the speed to win this race if they controlled the restarts. I think that was the biggest part. Grabbing that half a second gap right off the bat was just huge.
We go into the championship round, Michigan and Phoenix, two different racetracks. Of course, I think that the Michigan racetrack is going to be the fun, the better of the two for me to watch. But Phoenix is going to be a lot like this, a lot of give and take, and a lot of corners. So, what's your plans over the next two races? Points reset, so you got a level playing field with everybody else.
Oh yeah, we're all at 0 now, and it's gonna be a battle. I think the biggest thing for Michigan for me is just not get caught up in something. It's real pack racing. The draft is huge. You're gonna be 3-4 wide. It's just intense. We just did it in the trucks, and it was an intense race. I fell off on the strategy call. So it's about some luck, but some strategy and not getting caught up, so that it's okay to be behind going into Phoenix, just not by too much. I'm a lot more confident at Phoenix than I am at Michigan, that's for sure. So we're just trying to be up in within a few points when we leave Michigan and bring it to them at Phoenix.
That'll be the way the cookie crumbles. I think that's how it's going to work. A great end to this round. It was a ton of fun to be able to get out here and call this. And 11 wins, 11 stage wins, and 11 podiums. Like you're batting 1,000 there.
Yeah, no matter what happens in this championship round, it's been a hell of a season. I've really enjoyed it. Had a lot of success. We've had some great racing. This race tonight shows off, Chop Shop the league is like, this track was hot. There's championship hopes on the line. Everyone's pushing hard, and we still got a nice long green flag run. Yeah, you're gonna have a few cautions, but like I think that's just a temperature. Never mind, like I said, you throw in the championship hopes in there.
Mm-hmm.
It was just a great race, a great season. I'm happy no matter what. Even if I wreck out in Michigan, don't have a chance at Phoenix, man. It's been a great run for me, a dominant season, and I've enjoyed it racing with these guys here at Chop Shop.
Gonna be even better. We'll see you next week, brother. I appreciate you. Give shout outs. Get a big old victory here at Bristol.
Yeah, shout out to the Chopp'N It Up podcast. Speedy Trophies does the truck series. Everyone that supports Chop Shop, everyone that supports you at Signature Esports. Jason, I really appreciate you and all the broadcasting you do for Chop Shop, everything else you do for Chop Shop. Shout out to the fans out there watching. Budgie's always out there supporting me, my fellow New Hampshire person, and the drivers tonight. Everyone did a great job. Great run at the end. Like I said, Cam coming in second, Jason third. Caffrey had a fast car tonight. Rayburn, like you said, was going to come back. Pat had a great, I don't know what happened to him, but man, he was fast at the start. He was really pushing me. It sucks that he had an incident. And just my number one fan, always out there watching and supporting me with my iRacing. Love you, Mom.
I want to tell you real quick. Yesterday, I was doing a test stream on Twitch, right? And I jumped into the NIS Open. And it just so happens about halfway through it, I go, hey, it's Nate.
Oh, yeah, I was in there.
And I followed you all the way around and watched you. I mean, I was the Nate. I was the 01 fan. Well, actually, I was the 13 fan watching you race yesterday, and I didn't even realize I had my mic muted. I was saying some words about the drivers around you, and I'm like, why are you racing them so hard? Why like you still got like 50 laps to go? What are you?
Yeah, it was wild. They're side drafting, slowing us both down for no reason. It was crazy.
Yeah, I watched along with it, but you can folks, you can go to my Twitch channel. You can check out the VOD. You get a lot of racing at Nashville from Nathan's perspective in the top split strength of field that was yesterday. Highest rating driver was like a 7,414, and least you gained some iRating. What much? Was 18?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah, I gained a little bit. I
but-
lost a couple hundred last week at Charlotte, so
Yeah.
I need to gain some back.
Yeah, it's a good track to do it. All right, brother. Well, congratulations, and we look forward to seeing more out of you.
All right, we'll see you next time.
That's 01 coming home, P1 and P3 tonight for Jason Day. Maximum effort, sir. Congratulations. I know that the struggles were early, but boy, man, you talk about a battle today. You sir, had a battle.
Yeah, probably lap 1, I think it was, that I went from 4th to
Ninth.
14th or 15th, so
Yeah.
9th or something. Yeah, so it didn't start off great. I was a little frustrated, and I was like, oh no, I can do this. I can be patient and make it through here and see how it goes. I didn't know what tire wear was going to be like, so I wanted the stage points, so I had to push a little bit because I didn't want to not make the playoffs here. So I had to push and try to get as much stage points as I could, and then after that, I was going to try to save after the first stage and save tire a little bit, try to catch up. But I don't know. I felt like I wasn't pushing too hard, and I was pushing. Then I felt like I was pushing really hard, and Nate just kept pulling away. And I don't know what he does or how he's so good, but it just seems like he never falls off, and he just smoothly drives away from the field. And yes, there's a little bit of frustration too. Some of the cars seem to get out of his way, and not for the other cars. But yeah, Nate's just so smooth and so fast that I was hoping for second place, and I almost got it. I almost got Cam at the end there.
Mm-hmm.
I spun the tires just a little bit, or I would have got him. But I figured something out in the last 10 laps that I should have used probably 20 laps earlier.
Well, I mean, it's Bristol. You know, it's one of those things
Yeah,
that you could figure it out, and then 10 laps later, the track changes on you, and then you have to figure it out again. And looking at the track, it's got some wear to it, and I kind of like seeing it.
Yeah, no, it was good. It was multiple lines tonight. You were able to make different stuff work. I thought I was just going to sit P4. I didn't think I was going to be able to get by Caffrey, and I noticed Caffrey and Cam starting to slow up a little bit, and I said, I can't just follow them into the corner. I'm staying high. I got to figure something else here. So I changed my line a little bit, and I was able to get by Caffrey and then almost got by Cam. So whatever I was doing was working for that time. But yeah, it was good. I was hoping maybe with 15 to go there'd be a caution. There was only 9 of us on the lead lap, so a chance to go in and get fresh tires, and maybe Nate would stay out. He probably wouldn't have, but just another chance to get a shot at it. But I'm happy with the P3. It puts me in the playoff spot and make the final 8. So I'm happy for that.
That would be. I mean, it's going to be insane. 8 drivers battling out for a championship over 2 races. It's been an epic season, and trials and tribulations for everybody. Just a whole lot, to say for everybody here. You guys just really have put on a show all season long. But when you go into these next 2 races, everybody's reset. Stage points do matter. What do you do at tracks like Michigan and Phoenix? Phoenix is not a track that I know Nate wants to go out there and try to dominate Phoenix, but that's a track that you're decent at as well.
Yeah, and I just need to go for the best finish I can. I can't push too hard. I mean, I have to try to win against Nate, but if I push too hard, then it's then I probably cause something to happen, and I give it all away. So you go for as many stage points as you can and get the best finish you can in the race, and you hope for 2 consistent finishes, and hope you don't hope, wish badly on any competitors, but you hope maybe something happens to somebody or whatever, and you get a little bit of luck that way. That's the only way this type of playoffs really work out. I'm not a huge fan of them. It makes it exciting, but I'm an old school points system guy. If you're the best all season, you're the best, but it makes it for fun, and it's good for broadcasting.
Nicole, thank you, dear. When she says when she gets paid, she's going to buy a shirt. I love it. Thank you, dear. I appreciate you buying a shirt. Go support your local Stick It to Cancer shirt from me. So I appreciate you, dear. Great win from Brian. Fine from Nate. One of the things that I wanted to ask you is when it comes to these cars, I watch you have a lot of fun in the supers, right? Is there any similarity to this car, the Super, when it comes to driving? I know the horsepower difference is completely bonkers, but when it comes to driving the Super in the Cup car, is there any similarity to it?
Not really, but the throttle control is very similar. These cars tend to get squirrely easy if you just mash the throttle. The Supers tend to stick a little bit more. But yeah, there's some similarities. They don't steer the same way. The Supers you can steer with the throttle more than you can with the Cup cars. Cup cars, you need to have that downforce. But yeah, throttle control I think is very similar in both. That's the only thing I can really see. I don't know. I seem to be pretty consistent in some of the stuff. Except for I just can't seem to have any luck in the truck series. So I don't know why I can't drive those things or what happens to me every week in those. But I'm having fun with the Cup car. I didn't like it when it first came out a few years ago, and I did not like it, and it's probably one of my favorites to drive in the service now. I really enjoy it.
And you know what? It's because they've made a lot of adjustments to this car to make it drive better. Now it's tough to drive, but it's also it's becoming more familiar when it comes to putting yourself in the seat, and that's with anything. You have a tendency to choose what you like based on how familiar you start to make yourself with it. So it was a good race, man. Congratulations, Jason. It's a pleasure as always. Give you shout outs, my friend. P3 finished tonight.
Thank you, sir. Of course, shout out to you at Signature for always doing a great job with your broadcast. Well, most of the time a great job. You're having some computer issues with some of your broadcasts lately, but you'll get it all figured out. You're always still there. Thanks to everybody at Chop Shop Racing for putting it on, all the admins, Chop Shop TV for sponsoring the series, or the podcast, I guess I should say. Everybody who helps out in this league, it's one of the best leagues I've been a part of in every one of their series. They're great guys. The admins are great. Race control is great. Everything about it is just very well run. It's very organized. I don't know if you've been paying attention to all the AI stuff that Stryker's been doing, but that's been fantastic too. All the pre-race and post-race stuff with the AI predictions has been a lot of fun. So yeah, just thanks to all those guys, and thanks everybody at my team. Well, not my team, but the team I'm part of at Five Kings Motorsports, and all of our sponsors. So thanks.
Oh yeah, I have no clue how frustrated I am when it comes to.
Oh, I know you're frustrated.
I'm more than frustrated. I'm damn near pissed. And it's not your guys' fault. It's not Chop Shop's fault. It's not anybody's fault. It's just bad choices when it comes to making purchases and trying to go all out, and listening to bad advice as well. So, it was. Yeah, well, I've got to. I mean, it struggled tonight. I'm on my old potato stuff. So, and it struggled tonight. So it just goes to show how demanding things have changed. When I first started, I used this CPU and this motherboard to call races, and now it didn't even like my alerts. That's how.
Yeah, it's crazy how much demand iRacing has now too. They put good on them for putting more into we're not just racing the same thing that they made in 2009, but it's kind of nice.
Oh no, I like the fact that they're improving. I don't like the fact that it's not optimized.
Yeah, exactly.
That right there, I can go and play any other video game right now. I can go play Star Citizen, which is the most tasking game on my PC, and stream it just fine. The issue is having everything interconnect through all of the API and all the SDK, everything, or not the SDK, all the API that is going through it, and having to communicate back and forth. I was running with a 2 PC setup just a couple of days ago when we were running the truck series, and that's when I started really, it's 2 weeks in a row. When you have 2 weeks in a row where you have issues, there's a problem, and it's not something that's adjusted by changing a bit rate. There's something going on, and we found out what it was, and once again I'm having to find a way to fix it. We're gonna fix it. We're gonna fix it in the next 2 days. So that's how it's gonna work. But Mr. Day, I appreciate you as always, and got some things to figure out.
Well, good luck to you, and it was a pleasure to talk to you. I finally got to come back up in the interview booth.
I like it. All right, brother. We'll see you next week.
Sounds good.
That's Jason Day. He's man behind the scenes there in Canada, giving some love. Mr. Dario, put the headset down. He's got family. He's got things going on. He finishes in second. We love the man. Mr. Rayburn, you're absolutely fantastic. We appreciate you. You have 4 spots. Culver and Dove both tied for our Charger, up 13. Nathan Bigart wins your Stay Tuned Sports Pole Sitter. Again, check out all the links in the description. Make sure you go find Stay Tuned Sports on Spotify. Add him to your playlist today. And he gets one. When they bring out this new graphics engine, we'll probably, probably going to be slow. Probably, but yeah, I've got to get this stuff done, and I've got to get it fixed. And I can't keep saying I'm sorry every week. You know what I mean? So we're gonna be doing what we can as quickly as we can. And we'll go from there. So I appreciate all of you. I really do appreciate the support. When it's weird to say this. I'm going through the roughest time in my life right now. But everything is going good. If that makes any sense. My kid just got out of school for the 5th grade. She's going to go into the 6th grade next year. Jess is doing well now after she had her surgeries. She's back working, enjoying life. Our subs are up. Our goals are up. Our bits are up. Our supporters are up. We're making decent money streaming as far as outside of, when it comes to ads and things of that sort. And all of it has to go to radiation treatments. And then it has to go to Dr. Bill's. And it's for me, and it breaks my heart because then I can't turn around after benefiting for being such what I feel like is I feel like I've finally gotten to a place where I can call races and feel good about myself and very confident in what I do, and I know that I'm really good, and then life throws you a whole bunch, right? And developing Signature RP and putting all that together, and like just everything coming together, right? And it breaks my heart. And I work so hard, and I try so hard. I just want to catch a break. I really do, folks. I just really want to catch a break. So anyway, there's my soapbox. Welcome to my TED Talk. My life is beautiful. I love my kids. I love my wife. I love everything about my life. I just cannot seem to get over hump. And it's just like, I'm stuck. So we thank you all very much. Thank you to Chop Shop. Thank you to the Chopp'N It Up podcast. Thank you to Admin Box, Track Racer, Ball Stats, B&B Music, and of course, Stay Tuned Sports and everybody involved with Chop Shop Racing. They're an amazing league. They have the truck series that we're calling on Tuesdays. That's it's going to be moving through. This series will be recruiting again after the next couple of weeks. They usually take about a month off. So if you want to be a part of it, make sure you get into the Chop Shop Discord. We'll have all those links back in again tomorrow whenever I get some time to work on the streamer bot. We'll get that put back in so we can start doing that. But discord.gg/Chop Shop Racing. Make sure you get in there and check them out. And then, of course, and always, we thank you all very much for just being here and supporting us and all the sponsors that we have. And just, I'm grateful. So thank you all. Better. Hey, she's the last one. We've got kids already out of but all of our older kids are already out of school. She's the last one. And so we only have one more in school, and we get to treat her well, right? So Appreciate you, Rayburn. Appreciate you, Fina. Thank you to everybody being out there. I can't thank you enough. I really can't. It means the world to me. Your last one graduates on the 7th. Sheesh. And you're done. Yeah, we're all done, right? We want to make sure that we are done. Yeah, I want to thank you. Thank you all. If you haven't done so, like the stream. Help us continue to grow, and we'll continue to do the best that we can and continue to move forward. I want to rate you out on Twitch. Thank you, everybody, for being out there. Much love to you. We'll send you over to Johnson. C. Johnson, I love this guy. He's amazing. He's out there racing a little bit of, looks like, cars at Nashville himself. So go check out that racetrack and go give yourself an amazing time. Thank you all very much. Be good, be safe, be kind of one of the most important factor of life. And we thank you. Go say hi to Cody Johnson.